Hello and welcome back to the XRP Insider News, where we bring you the most up-to-date and exciting XRP news. We're distributing 10,000 XRP. To be eligible, all you have to do is upvote, subscribe, remark XRP is king, and watch the video till the conclusion. The winners will be chosen next month and announced on the channel's community page. Due to its ongoing battle with the Securities and Exchange Commission section, XRP, the West has strengthened targeted sanctions against Russia in an effort to prevent Russian banks from adopting the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. The former has just filed an appeal against the DPP verdict, claiming that the SEC is attempting to use this communications infrastructure to facilitate rapid international financial transactions. In this video, we'll look at a hypothetical case in which pushing a merger using ripples would result in a speedy confirmation. XRP, how plausible is it? Exactly? Do the facts appear to back this up? And, if so, what exactly are they? What does this mean for Swift and Ripple, particularly the tenacious Ripple army on the opposite side? To find out, watch the movie all the way through. Many cryptocurrency enthusiasts. The competition between Swift and Ripples represents the struggle between the primordial dinosaur and the arrival of cross-border payments. Ripple has already launched numerous attacks against its competitors. Marcus Treater recently labeled Swift unfriendly and out of date, and he chastised Swift in May for recently delaying the implementation of the ISO 20020 standard. As Jürgen Mahr, the German CEO of Swift, recently indicated in an interview with Dirk Treasurer, the main monetary and financial institutions conference published a study highlighting the benefits of rippling technologies as a quick replacement. OMG, if an organization that emphasizes central bank, Swift has taken Ripple and other fintech competitors seriously. However, some speculate that reciprocal cooperation could resolve the dispute. Let's go over what makes Ripple unique and why Swift has been considering this combination since its inception in 2012. Following strategic alliances with major financial organizations such as Bank of America, American Express, and Santander. Launch. The Ripple XRP has been an active member of the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and Ripple's efforts to change the fast-moving payments industry drew international notice. The issue that moving money presently costs money and takes time is solved by Ripple. By providing near-instant international transactions and all currencies at a low cost. Ripple seeks to change the reality that traditional transfers go through several middlemen and take at least 3 business days to clear, lengthening the process and increasing the transaction cost unnecessarily. By connecting individuals directly, the Ripple ecosystem eliminates any unnecessary middlemen from the transaction process. To accomplish this, Ripple created a number of related products, including RippleNet XRP, Ledger Ripple X, and the XRP coin itself. The combination of these technologies, according to Ripple, has the potential to totally revolutionize the world's banking and payment systems, including the well-established rapid transaction system. As a result, Ripple is without a doubt one of the most promising cryptocurrencies now in circulation, with a distinct value proposition and significant societal benefit. However, the project has been involved in a legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) for the past few years on claims that the cryptocurrency XRP is covered in security. For investors willing to stake that Ripple Labs will prevail in its legal dispute with the SEC, XRP, which is now selling at a low price, may be a great investment opportunity. You should read this story. Since the early 1970s. In terms of how people transfer money between countries, not much has changed. Despite the internet and new digital technology, cross-border money transfers remain difficult and expensive. Settlements can take several days, and there is little transparency into what happens during the process. The San Francisco-based business Ripple makes a compelling case for a world in which wealth can be distributed as fast and cheaply as information. Cross-border payments amount $180 trillion and cost more than $1.7 trillion every year. The SWIFT system, which is a network of thousands of banks operating globally, allows banks to send information about financial transactions in a standardized manner. SWIFT, on the other hand, does not transfer money. Instead, it only transmits financial data instructing one bank to debit one account and credit another. International transactions necessitate bank links. Accounts have been opened with their overseas partner banks by directly affiliated banks. For example, Bank of America's Barclays GBP account in the United Kingdom functions as their no-straw or foreign currency account. These abroad accounts have previously been pre-funded with foreign currency to enable cross-border payments on May 19, 2022. The Society of Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication announced a collaboration with Capgemini. This Belgium financial well communications network is used by banks all around the world for cross-border capital transfers. It intends to do cross-border CBDC payment testing with this company. This is the second such CBDC research product in a short period of time. On the same day, SWIFT released a report explaining its collaboration with the Bank of International Settlements, which includes economies accounting for more than 90% of global GDP. CBDCs also announced its inclusion, with 9 nations presently embracing their digital currency. Other central banks are looking into CBDC, most notably the Bahamas and Nigeria. This has enormous implications for the cryptocurrency ecosystem, particularly platforms, and is especially beneficial for cross-border payments and transactions. Cryptocurrencies are not extensively used as a payment method. However, in a year or two, it may overtake services such as Western Union, MoneyGram, and WorldRemit and become the standard for sending money abroad. Capgemini rules the payments world. According to a 2021 estimate, 45% of clients will reportedly use cryptocurrency payments by 2023 as more people attempt to transfer money abroad. The worldwide remittance service business is already being heralded as entering the next transformation chapter, thanks to organizations such as Ripple and its XRP technology. Platforms like Ripple, according to Credit Suisse, a renowned provider of international financial services, have the power to reduce settlement delays from days to seconds and deliver savings across the epidemic. According to the Asian Development Bank, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the advent of services such as bCash and Ripple Mobile Money aided in faster settlement, greater operational efficiencies, and more competitive foreign currency prices. If this was previously proven by proof, you may be perplexed as to why cryptocurrencies are being used for so many international transactions. According to Capgemini, high transaction fees, which are likely to rise over time in the absence of worldwide payments standardization, encourage the adoption of cryptocurrencies. When it comes to cheaper and speedier cross-border payments, however, there is a significant difference between what clients desire and what banks and payment processors prioritize. According to the study, uncertainty and fulfillment gaps generate transformational urgency. CBDCs have recently sparked considerable interest as potential vehicles for achieving domestic policy objectives. CBDC's full potential must be realized. We must, however, encourage interoperability and interlinking. Because the CBDC ecosystem is found all around the world. As a vulnerability, they are utilized for cross-border payments. The bulk of central banks are concentrating their efforts on digital currencies based on diverse standards, technologies, and protocols. SWIFT's Chief Innovation Officer Thomas Sachs stated that the company is developing a gateway that will allow local CBDC networks to send, translate, and intercept messages before sending them to the SWIFT platform. According to the press release, it will develop the system on top of the infrastructure authentication procedure and existing SWIFT standards. SWIFT would enter the cryptocurrency market through its relationship with the Ripple network, according to the 2020 video from Ripple XR. Graham Bright, a former SWIFT employee with 20 years of experience, spoke about how SWIFT would improve financial communication to accomplish that ripple effect. However, with cryptocurrencies, we can expect SWIFT to have a forward storage mechanism for the majority of its payment transactions in the future. Graham Bright stated in an interview with Bitcoin influencer and journalist Leah Helper. This new network enables funds to be exchanged and viewed in real time. As a result, we will not see banks contacting you to inquire about the status of your funds, and I do not believe that Ripple will replace SWIFT. It's one of the auxiliary networks offered to institutions that require real-time communication, as 87 countries consider incorporating virtual currencies into their economy. According to a consultant, Ripple XRP might be utilized as money across the SWIFT network. CBDCs are increasingly approaching the banking market. Furthermore, 7 nations have already begun to employ digital currencies, and SWIFT is poised to capitalize on the shift that will connect the CBDC and traditional currency networks through collaboration. SWIFT and Accenture, a professional services firm in the United States, collaborated last year to establish a cross-border transaction between CBDC and an already existing real-time gross settlement (RTGS) system. If this trial is successful, it will show that SWIFT can connect to networks, which will aid in the resolution of major commercial and technological issues confronting CBDCs. It may also allow us to assist central banks in establishing their own CBDC networks. The Ripple XRP network is viewed as yet another ideal competitor that might assist CBDCs in abandoning their current network claims. Nick Kerrigan, head of innovation